Namaste everyone. Welcome to Donna Tells Me August newsletter video update for the Magdalene Centre allotment. So what we've done since the last time is we've taken some videos as we've been doing work through the weeks, and we'll just add it together and make sort of a compilation, and this is the first one of those kind. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, aren't we?
Yes.
So just for the month end roundup, we had our onions, and we said we were going to leave these that had gone to seed so that they can flower.
Let me show you.
So now they've flowered, and the pollinators are just pollinating, cross-pollinating, and soon we'll be able to take the heads off and dry them out and use the seeds for next year's onions. We've taken most of the onions out. There's a little video of us doing that.
Yeah.
There are still some in here.
There's still some.
But we're leaving these because these are really getting big, really large. So we're going to leave those here. And I know it looks like just weeds, but all weeds are medicine.
Let's have a look.
And the bees need the weeds. So we kind of leave the weeds as long as it doesn't get too out of control. Controlled chaos. Last video we discussed is a theme. It is a thing, it's a thing.
We know where our beddings are anyway.
Yes,
Our
as long
bed.
as you keep where the beds are, you'll be fine. So in amongst all these weeds are some poppies, so soon there'll be a riot of red here, so that will be lovely.
Yeah.
And in amongst the weeds are some potatoes, so
I'll show you.
it does
Well
actually
done.
look a bit of a mess, but if you know what you're looking at, it's very orderly actually. So yeah. Everything is so beautiful. I cut the grass today. When I came
have a
here, there was just a swathe of yellow flowers, and it was actually heartbreaking to have to mow the grass. So I mowed the grass, but I left a patch over there for Donna to see, but it's evening now. What's the time now? I'm at 6:30. So the flowers have closed. But I'll leave that for a bit. We can't leave that one too much because there's brambles underneath. So if you leave that here, very soon it's out of control. So here is some weeds and some potatoes.
Common theme.
When I was mowing today, here's the potatoes, like growing in the path.
Yeah.
So what we'll have here is probably not too many potatoes, and they'll probably be small because it's very hard soil. But yeah, we won't have a problem. And there as well,
Yeah.
right on the pathway. So these were the potatoes we actually planted. So they've been in here since, we always plant them between the Saints' days, don't we?
We sure do.
So we planted them just after Good Friday. I've written it down. So obviously these are ready to come out, but we won't take them out until we need them. So the potatoes just stay in the mounds, and we know where the potatoes are because the dead stalks are here.
Yeah.
So
It's like a larder.
it's a larder, isn't it? So in the mounds are the potatoes. There's no potatoes in there, we took them already.
Yeah.
But from here onward, and then all the rest. So I'm very happy with the potatoes this year so far. It's all doing well.
And they look nice and green as well.
Oh,
And
let me get a fork quickly while you have a look. I'm just going to get a fork.
let me say the spinach as well. That we never planted. It's huge.
Do we not have one of them little hand forks?
Oh yeah.
I'll go this way. Yes, this is red spinach. It's called something else on the seed packet. We had it the first year. It was very bitter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very, very bitter, so we didn't really eat it.
What's it like this year?
Not so bitter.
Oh.
Anyway. But I love this colour, so
It is
I just
really
let it grow.
nice.
Because it grows wild,
Yeah.
and I let it grow. We don't really eat it, but you can eat it. But I don't know. It's too bitter for me. It's not
It's
really.
all the nice different reds as well.
So this is the carrots, and I'm very
Aha.
impatient.
Let me come round.
I'm very impatient. When things look like they could be coming out, I get quite impatient.
Let me come round.
So So I thought, well, we're gonna unearth that carrot to see what is happening. This actually, you need a fork for this. I don't know where the little hand fork is. This one is quite close to another one, so if we move it, the other one will have a chance to expand a bit. Oh, this is precarious with a spade. Very precarious. Come on.
Yay! Oh my gosh!
See? That little doing these beds was the best idea.
Yeah.
Because although we've had, last year we didn't have success with the carrots, but we were too fascinated with other more exotic things like watermelons.
They grew well.
And stuff. So, but I love carrots. Carrots are so good for you. Especially your eyes. And seeing as your eyes are the window to your soul, I like to look after my eyes.
Yeah.
But then it all grew higgledy-piggledy all together, mashed up, and so we needed good soil.
Yeah.
And we got some. There you go.
That's all that hard work of making the soil finer.
Yeah.
Digging.
Should we have a go?
Yeah, go on.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
Can you smell how sweet it is?
Oh yeah. You know what? A mix with the earth smell as well, the soil. Crunch. Nice.
You have the rest.
Thank you. Yay.
Taste it.
Oh wow. I'm not sure I'll be cooking many of them.
I know.
Raw.
Anyway, so we cover this back up, and that one can expand more.
Lot.
Obviously, they need longer, but they're all stunning.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the carrots. Some poppies. Now my pride and joy.
Lot.
My pumpkins. So they have definitely taken off.
If I stand back here, you see how many we
I'm
got.
going to eat this now because that's annoying, I found. I'm not wasting either.
Look at this.
Don't you just love the leaves on pumpkins?
Look at them.
So within weeks, you will see no soil here. This will just be a riot of foliage. Today when I mowed, I had to move all the runners out the way. Have a look at my babies.
Look. Ta-da! Look at that. How
Now
big?
they...
Put your hand.
Yeah.
About hand size, isn't it?
Yeah. Margaret did the hands.
Oh.
And I've counted about 7 in this mass. There's another large one here. It's also about the hand size.
And in there.
And there's some little ones. So, and they get huge.
I love the leaves, the
big,
flowers.
Jack-o'-lantern, big orange pumpkins. I love that.
We had loads
These are
last year, didn't we?
A different variety of pumpkin, that autumn squash, that flattish one. And I saw little babies come out today.
Come around.
Since I was last down here.
Oh, look. So tiny.
So, at this current rate, we're going to have a lot of pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we've got the beans. Since the last video, they've really taken off. I mean, this is, the cane stops here. That's the bean. It's carried on. So we've either got to put taller canes or do what I'm going to do and just let it grow down the back. Energy goes up and then down back. This is bearing very good. Lots of beans. And obviously the more you take off, yeah, look, they're dragging on the floor. All of them are producing well. growing well. So as we take them off, then it just produces more.
I love the flowers on them as well.
Beautiful. So these ones are like a purple colour flower, and those ones are yellow. That's a different variety.
Let's have a look.
See?
Yeah.
It grows differently. It grows kind of bushy. This one.
Yeah, so they're quite
grows
thin,
skinny
aren't
and tall,
they?
and this one kind of goes bushy.
Yeah.
So we've taken about 7 or so courgettes off the courgette plants
Yep.
already. The thing with courgettes is they can go from courgettes to marrow overnight.
Yeah.
They go from a courgette to a marrow overnight, and marrows, well, we've discovered that they make lovely pakora. Our darling Nin makes the best pakora.
She
For
does.
those that don't know what pakora is, for South African people, like a chili bite. And you use the marrow. The marrow is lovely in that application, but beyond that, marrows are just kind of fillers. I don't really know what you do with a marrow. Courgette, on the other hand, has got a little bit more to it. So
Yeah.
these always do well down here.
Yeah.
So there's loads more growing. We've taken about 7 off. As I said, we've had to get some off quickly before they went into
Yeah.
marrows. Not so much that one. That one's got really young ones, but this one's got quite a lot of. See, he has one here that, give it a couple of days, and it's got to come off.
Yeah, they go quick, don't they?
Yep, and that's how they go. They go really quickly.
And have a look here, look.
And then the cabbages.
Kerry's little relaxing
this-
spot.
Yeah, I was here earlier cutting the grass, and it got hot. The sun came out, so I sat down here for a bit and noticed that there's 2 more roses have come out. There's another one here. Yay, roses for the queen! Yay.
They're lovely though, them roses, aren't they? Like a rose should smell.
Smells beautiful.
Yeah.
I think the slip for that rose is in there somewhere, but it's like an antique rose, like an old English antique rose. Very beautiful. Okay, so the cabbages are recovering very well from the birds. Now our latest foe
Yeah.
are the ninja butterflies.
Yeah.
Let me explain ninja butterflies.
Let me see.
So I'll take this black netting off because these look beautiful. Cabbages look beautiful when they grow, and obviously they haven't been harassed by birds and all sorts.
Oh, stop.
No, it's okay. You can still see. There you go. So
Voila.
they're recovering.
Yeah.
That's a cosmos. That's a flower. That's a cosmos. That is. I'll pull that out and put it in a pot.
Oh, they're at your house.
Yeah, they were. I found them just growing amongst the weeds. So I pulled them out and put them in pots. That's a cosmos. Anyway, so these are recovering. But cabbages and those kind of things, if the birds don't get them, then you've got the ninja butterfly. Ninja butterfly. You net it
Wow.
off,
Yeah.
and they're flying on the outside, and you think, you know what, buddy? You are not going anywhere near my cabbages, and they go floop, 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 whoop, and they just kind of do a whole ninja drop down between the mesh.
It's unbelievable. We watched it, didn't
watched
we?
it happening, and then, as if that is not cheeky enough, then they sort of ninja themselves back up, like it's just like,
Ta-da.
how are you? So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna watch them grow and let the wildlife feast on them. They seem to be quite popular.
They like them.
Ninja butterflies, who knew?
Mm.
Oh yeah, right, let's go across the divide. I gave Paul a chirp, so we started digging.
Look. Ta-da!
So the butternut, which grows very much like a pumpkin in the trails, is doing great. We have to maybe relocate this so that we don't mow over it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't mow too close here earlier. Because if that trails through the corn, it won't be a problem. The corn is really doing well.
Yeah.
nearly as tall as I am now.
Let's have a look.
Hello. Flowers.
Yeah. That's lovely.
So, everywhere that you see something poking out, you should get a cob. So it's going well.
Yeah.
These might get taller. Last year they were very tall, weren't they?
Yeah.
But this is a different variety.
I find it amazing how they grow at the bottom.
Beautiful. Oh, the
Look,
roots.
yeah. Look. It's like a hand just going in, I think.
It's clawing on to life.
Anchoring on. Living.
Hello.
Boo.
Leave me
Yeah.
in the wildlife.
Get you a little chair, sit down there.
Okay, so that's, yeah. Is that everything?
Peas down the bottom.
It's just so chilled out here today. I think we're in sort of that laid back motion.
Yeah. It's been hot the
yes,
last
one
few
interesting
days.
thing is obviously the brambles, which we love. Look at the size of that. Even the lawnmower wouldn't do it damage to
Oh,
it.
what?
So we'll have to cut that off. Careful. But brambles do get very beautiful flowers. Make no mistake about that. The bees are just... The bees love it, so there's lots of bees, so we have no problem pollinating. Our pollination is fabulous because there's lots of bees.
Yeah.
And then you do get the fruit.
They are lovely.
And they are nice, so... we
And
have
they are
lots and
everywhere.
lots and lots and lots, completely surrounded.
Yeah.
Jam. We're going to make some jam now, Donna.
Yep.
Alrighty, I think that's it for today. So, thank you for watching. And, yeah, go and grow something. I realised something about myself. I like to grow things. And I like to grow people. So, you're more than you think you are. In fact, you're not what you think you are at all. Just remember, you were born, someone gave you a name, and then started to tell you who you were, what's right, what's wrong, what you like, what you don't like. And they only told you that because someone told them, and someone told them, and someone told them. So I think at some point you've got to stop and go, who am I really? I'll leave you guys with that.
Food for
Namaste.
thought.
Have a brilliant, 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 brilliant weekend, everyone.